meet, and welcome to the daily reading for all signs for today, the 30th of June, 2024. This is Ariel Gatoga, and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube are the lovely Shirley and the lovely Honeypaw, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Deline. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to everybody for joining us today for this daily reading. Today I'm reading with the Stone Marseille Tarot by Lily Stone. Still don't know what happened to Lily. She's not making decks anymore. Hopefully she comes back. So you can't buy this deck, but I did put a link to purchase some other beautiful decks that you might be interested in. Let's purify with this Vervain by Panier des Sens. 3 sprays in this big room is more than sufficient. I've also put a link to purchase that perfume in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel, along with the other link I was telling you about. This is, like I said, a daily reading for all signs, which means it goes out to a lot of people. So if for some reason it doesn't seem like it's applying to you, it may just not be meant for you, in which case you may want to just check out the zodiacal readings for your sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign and disregard this one. You can find the most recent readings on, the most recent restreams of the most recent readings on our website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in that main menu. And by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube on a restream and you don't want to watch me shuffle in the future, all you have to do is just hit the timestamp, go to the timestamp and get right to the reading. Excuse me. Let's see, if you are on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch, and you can watch on Twitch without ads when you subscribe to us there. Our shop is at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com, and that's a lot of affiliate links, meaning we make a small commission off of each and every sale. We are upgrading our shop, and we'll let you know as soon as that's ready to launch. If you'd like to donate to this channel, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you feel like giving a donation and staying on the platform. We appreciate your support, and we appreciate you for being here for this daily reading. One more shuffle ought to do it. I'll get this deck cut with a nice clean cut, and we'll see what's in the cards for everybody today. The 30th of June. Okay, we've got this Justice card, followed by this King of Coins, followed by this Page of Swords. Okay, let's deal with the Page of Swords first. The Page of Swords is misinformation, disinformation, and at its worst, lies. It's just untruths. And a lot of untruth is happening I think it's just normal on this planet. It always has been, because nobody really checks their facts. I hear it all the time. Well, I heard, and somebody said something really weird the other day. I don't remember what it was. Something just so off the wall. And they said, well, I read online, blah, 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 blah. And I just couldn't even respond to it because it was so ridiculous. And that's what you got to watch out for. That kind of stuff. Just don't fall into the trap of believing stuff without checking it. And if you don't know how to check it, you can at least call, not at least, at most. This is all you really need. Call upon divine truth. Call upon infinite truth. I call upon infinite truth. Only truth reveals itself to me in this situation. And you just say that several times, and if possible, out loud. And then you let it go, and the truth will reveal itself because you've claimed it. You want to keep claiming divine truth over and over again so that you're not wasting your time on information that's just so inaccurate and so ridiculous. And sometimes this does represent lies too. So if there is that going on, it's the same procedure. Call upon divine truth. Affirm and claim that divine truth is revealed in this situation, and then you let it go and let it reveal itself to you when it will. You just leave it alone. Now, that's the only kind of, we'll open it up in a minute, but that's the only kind of sort of negative thing in this reading, and it's not that negative as long as you stay on top of it, just because there's nothing more prevalent than untruths and half-truths and stupid ideas. There's just so much of that out there. So just recognizing that is really smart. Recognizing, just assuming that what people tell you is just probably not accurate. So just calling upon that divine truth and allowing that divine truth to reveal itself to you. That's on us. That's our responsibility. We can't hope and expect that other people are going to all of a sudden know what the truth is. Now, the King of Coins is really nice. It's a nice place to be, especially right in the center of your reading. And I want you, if you can today, to have just a few moments where you can sit in a nice comfortable chair, just like this guy. Just sit in a nice comfortable chair and close your eyes and relax and just feel the earth beneath you. Feel the chair beneath you. Feel like you are embodying this King of Coins. This King of Coins has nothing to worry about in the physical world, has everything that he needs. And the he part of it is just principle. We're not talking about men and women here. So the King of Coins is you, regardless of your gender or physical gender or lack thereof, whatever you identify with, it doesn't matter. This is pure psychological principle. You are the King of Coins. And I want you to sit in that and feel that prosperity. Feel that it's more than just prosperity, like the idea of like attracting prosperity and things like that, which it is there. That is part of it. But really feeling secure, feeling the security of what this card represents, that you have all of your needs met at every moment of time and point of space, and you have nothing to worry about in the physical world as far as getting your needs met, getting your bills paid, getting whatever it is that you need, whatever you need. You just feel that security. And the more you can conjure that feeling of security, the more you awaken this in you, this King of Coins in you. To the degree that it's dormant, you can awaken it by just sitting and feeling secure, feeling wealthy, feeling prosperous, feeling like, what would it feel like if you had all your needs met and money was not a problem and security was not a problem, any of those things? What would that feel like? Just conjuring that feeling and feeling that security, feeling that gravity beneath you, feeling that earth beneath you, and that you have your feet on solid ground. All right, so then this Justice card is talking about why this is so. This is so because there were things in your past that were not fair. Things happened to you, and that's just how this world is. This world is not fair. But that doesn't mean it gets to stay that way. Just because the world is not fair doesn't mean that you as a living soul has to just roll over and take that, because the universe will always rebalance things. It will always bring that equity back to you. And that's what's happening right now. So you can call upon that. It's called the divine law of restitution. Anything that was unfair, anything that was taken from you, anything that you lost, doesn't matter how long ago it was or how recent it was, calling upon that divine law of restitution and just claiming it. You stake your claim and just say, I now call upon the divine law of restitution. Everything and anything that was taken from me or lost in the past is now returned to me in its most wonderful, perfect form with interest. With interest. And you claim that, and it's divine law. It's divine. It's by divine law that this is available to you, but it is up to you that you must claim that. And when you do, it's going to be easier for you to feel secure in being this King of Coins, because you'll recognize that everything that was possibly lost or taken from you can't really be lost or taken from you if it belongs to you. And you'll realize that this earth, this world of unfairness, doesn't have any power over you. Doesn't have any power over you. And that's why it's going to be a lot easier for you to stare down the untruths in your life. Look at this guy staring it down. It's just like, oh, really? Because you're secure. Because you're feeling secure, and you're not like hoping that something that somebody says is true. You're not like, you're not, you won't succumb to the untruths because you have a security within you. And so you're not easily you don't easily fall victim to untruths. So it's an amazing, amazing day so far. Let's look and see. Oops. What happened? I've got you are in the wrong way. Sorry about that. I can't stand it when that happens. Oh, again with this. What did I do? Let's just shuffle this one more time. Oh, Ariel, wake up. Here we go. Okay, so we have a 3 of Wands. We have a 4 of Cups. And we have a 3 of Cups. So we've got 2 very positive Saturn cards, 1 very wonderful Jupiter card, and then we've got two court cards and 1 trump card, which is beautiful, this law of restitution, this justice card. So the Saturn is your best friend today. A lot of times people are afraid of Saturn, but when Saturn is smiling on you, there's nothing like it. And Saturn is smiling on you today. And the reason why Saturn is smiling on you is because you've got everything taken care of. You've got your ducks in a row. You've done your work. You've done what you need to do. And now it's a matter of allowing the law of cause and effect to work in your favor, in your benefit. For your benefit. You've done everything that you're supposed to do. Remind yourself of that. You don't have to go and recreate the wheel. Everything that needed to be done, you've done to the best of your ability. It doesn't matter if it's perfect, because that's the beauty of this 4. Because Saturn is pretty much, pure cause and effect. Saturn really holds you to account. If you make a mistake, he'll let you know about it. But Jupiter, on the other hand, takes all of that and says, well, let's have some grace. Let's have a little grace with that. Let me fill in some gaps for you. Let me underwrite your efforts. Let me expand on that for you so that you don't have to be held to account for each and every little thing. You did your best, and that's all I care about. And that's what Jupiter's saying right now. So Jupiter in the suit of Cups, usually Jupiter cards, these 4s, talk about getting some sort of order. I can't believe that I'm already done with this reading. I just started. It talks about getting some sort of order in order to find that grace, find that expansion, find all of those benefits from Jupiter, to invoke Jupiter. And the way you do that is in the Cups is through a regular spiritual practice. So that's really all that's required of you, is to have some sort of and it doesn't have to be a big deal, just something that you do every day that you're going to commit to, meditation practice, magical practice, something that you commit to every day. And that's going to expand on all of the efforts that you've already made. Now, these 2 Saturn cards here, it's really important to understand too, that you've done a good job, that you already have done a good job. And Saturn is going to give you back what you put into it. And it's going to be wonderful. But then Jupiter comes in and says, yeah, but that's not enough. That's not enough for you. We want you to have everything that you put into it, and then some, and then some. And we want it to grow exponentially. That's what we want for you. That's the beauty and grace of that sphere. And so it's a beautiful, beautiful day. So calling upon that divine law of restitution, sit in that feeling of security. Know that that's yours. You've earned it. You deserve it. And then let Jupiter expand on that. Now, Jupiter also is where divine truth lives on that sphere number 4. So there's another place where you can, when you're in those meditative states every day, whatever your spiritual practice is, include invoking divine truth into every aspect of your life, and then do it on the spot when you need to, when you wonder, I wonder if they know what they're talking about, to really make sure that you are immune to any untruths that are going on in the world. Very beautiful reading. You've done well, you're doing well, and you're going to continue to expand into that. One meditation that is indicated that you may want to listen to here, it's for this Justice card, and it's called Invoking the Goddess of Restitution. And that's a good thing for you to do today if you have time, in order to really claim that divine law of restitution, because it's your birthright. So you've done well, you're doing well, you're going to continue to do well. Call upon divine truth, call upon divine restitution, and sit in your prosperity, sit in your security. And feel it. Know that it's yours. You've earned it. All right, good job. Thank you so much for spending a little time with me today. I so appreciate you. We are off until Wednesday, so we'll be back on Wednesday. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Shirley, Honeypot, and Deline, and we'll see everybody on Wednesday. Until then, blessed be.